Hello friends! I have another story for you today, and this one is all about plants. It's called Plant Secrets by the author Emily Goodman, and the pictures are drawn by someone named Phyllis Limbacher Titles. I don't know if I said her name right. I hope I did. This is a really beautiful book, so get your brains ready to think all about plants. I bet you'll know a lot of things that are in this story, but maybe you'll listen and hear something that's new. Okay, hold on to those new things. You might want to share them with someone when we're all done. These are seeds. You see them? Bean seeds, some acorns, pumpkin seeds, flower seeds. Some are big and round, some are small as specks of dust, some have hard coats you can crack, some are black, some are brown, some are pinkish and some are striped, but all these seeds have a secret. Hidden inside each seed is a tiny new plant. Put the seeds in soil, give them water and sun and air. If they get everything they need, seeds can help the plants grow. Here are the seeds of rose, oak, peas, and tomatoes. Can you tell which is which? Maybe not yet. Next comes the plants. Look at all those plants. Some are taller than a person, some are shorter than a cat. Some have green stems, others have wood. Plants have different kinds of leaves. Some are round like a plate, some are narrow like needles, some are thick and rubbery, some are thin like paper. But all these plants have a secret. Plants can grow flowers. I bet some of you knew that already. Give them soil and sun and water and air. If they get everything they need, plants can make flowers. Here are 4 types of plants: rose, oak, peas, and tomatoes. Can you tell which one is which? Have you seen these grow before in the garden, or maybe at school, or somewhere where you might visit? Next come the flowers. Look at all of those beautiful flower images. Some of them don't really look like what we normally think of as flowers. Interesting. Can you think of those long, skinny things that hang down from the trees? They kind of look like worms. Those don't look like flowers. Those are the catkins, but they're actually a flower. Different kind of flower. Some look like little suns, some look like balls of fuzz, some look like stars, others look like bells, or bowls, or feathers. Some flowers have many petals, and some have none. They can be bright purple, or blue, or orange. They can be pale colors, or brown. But all these flowers have a secret. Hidden inside each flower are parts that can make a fruit. Give the flowers sun and soil and water and air. Give them pollen from the right plant, carried by wind or buzz buzz, a bee. If they get everything they need, flowers can grow into fruits. Here are flowers of rose, oak, pea, and tomato. Can you tell which is which? Next come fruits. Look at all of those different fruits. Lots of times we might call things like peas or tomatoes vegetables, but I think they're actually called fruit. They fall into the same type of group though, and they're yummy to eat. Oh, I just noticed there's one here. It's called a fruit, but we definitely don't eat it. Do you recognize those? Have you seen those lots around our school before? Can you remember what they're called? Those are the maple seed pods. They're like the helicopters that can spin in the air. Some are red, some are green, some are brown, and some are purple. Some are good to eat, sweet and juicy. Some are sour, some are not for eating at all. Some are soft, some have hard shells, some grow in clusters. But all of these fruits have a secret. Can you guess what's inside? What do you think? Hidden inside fruits are seeds. There's the 4 of them from the story. The rose, so inside of a rose, we don't normally eat roses, do we? No, but inside there are more seeds. The peas, you've got the peas inside that are the seeds. Inside that hard shell of an oak or an acorn, we've got the oak seed. And inside of a tomato, we've got all the tiny seeds, and you can eat tomato seeds. Plants have found many different ways to grow and reproduce. Most plants like peas, oak trees, roses, and tomatoes follow the stages described in this book. Seed, plant, flower, fruit. Can you say that with me? Seed, plant, flower, fruit. Some stages are more important to people. The flower stage of the roses, so pretty. Or the fruit stage of the tomatoes, so yummy. But all of the stages are important to the plant. These last pages talk about the details of each of those plants. The seed and the plant and the peas and the oak tree and the flower and the fruit from the roses and the tomatoes. I wonder if you have any of those plants in your garden or your yard, or maybe on a trail nearby, or maybe a family or friend's house. Maybe they have something like that growing. I think when Mrs. Grabinski and I came around to see some of you and bring our flat teachers, there were some of you who had some little gardens planted. And I know for sure there were a few peas planted in some of those gardens. I wonder what stage your peas are at right now. Are they just a seed still? Is there a flower? Is there a fruit? I wonder what it could be. You'll have to let us know. Thanks, friends. Bye-bye.